The Northeastern Maryland Technology Council, or NMTC, is a collaboration of leaders in industry, government, and education who work together to build a STEM-educated workforce in Maryland and advance innovation and technology across the region. And joining us now to talk much more about this is John Kastner, Executive Director of NMTC, and Chloe Meyer, entrepreneur and head of Salvaged Blue. Welcome to you both. It's great to have both of you here this morning. Thanks for being here. Look, let me talk to you first for a second, John. With Chloe, we're going to get into what you're doing. But STEM, first off, talk about what that is, why it's important, how the council helps promote it.
Well, the NMTC focuses on science, technology, engineering, and math, which are the drivers of the future workforce. And the NMTC is focused on programs over the last 8 years to be the spirit of STEM in our community by focusing on programs as science cafes, STEM nights, and beyond to recruit community leaders to form STEM clubs in their own community.
Look, it is the world we live in now. Science, technology, engineering, math. I mean, more than ever. This is a critical area. Chloe, you're doing some amazing things. Talk for a second about Salvaged Blue and a recent award you've won.
Sure. My business is Salvaged Blue. We make souvenir cups out of recycled plastic and promote the reuse of them and bringing the public's attention to the plastic epidemic and plastic in the oceans. It's
a huge thing for Maryland, the Chesapeake Bay, a feeder to the Atlantic Ocean. You're working now through technology to get that plastic out.
Yep.
It's fantastic.
Thank you.
Talk a little bit about where you are. Northeastern Maryland, I don't think a lot of people maybe always know because we know about areas around D.C., for instance, but that northeast corner, Cecil, Harford County, becoming a little bit of almost like a technology corridor.
It is, and a lot of it is due to the fact that Aberdeen Proving Ground is located there. And for those people that may not know, the Aberdeen Proving Ground is the Army's research center.
Yes.
And it has more scientists and engineers than any other place in Maryland. A workforce of over 22,000 people focused on research and development and testing. So the NMTC collaborates with the Army as well as the university system to bring together the great minds to build new businesses and also to help build the STEM workforce, which is the reason for that is people are retiring at a greater rate from industry and the Army, and we need to replenish that workforce of qualified people.
Jobs of the future for Chloe and other young people. We know technology is just going to be this massive area. Chloe, talk for a second. What inspired you so much to pursue technology in an effort to help clean up the water from plastic, for instance?
I think technology was just the way to go because that's our whole world now, and it just seemed right.
And you must also just feel so good about, look, technology being used as such a force for good in this case. Shark Tank, exciting stuff locally. One last thought about it. People out there who maybe want to learn more about the council, maybe even they have a technology-related endeavor, business effort, that type of thing. How should they be reaching out?
Well, NMTC.org is certainly the resource point to touch us on. We host events throughout the months and throughout the year. One upcoming one is in June, our Disruptive Technology Summit, where we're focusing on surveillance, sensors, and no secrets.
Okay.
So that is a place where we bring minds together on the cutting edge of technologies to alert people to the trends and the changes that will affect their jobs, their careers, and their livelihood.
I like that term, disruptive technology, because it's not always a bad thing to shake things up, though, and disrupt a little bit. A new technology, like yours, Chloe, like your effort. Again, it's an exciting time to be in Maryland, and especially in northeastern Maryland, and what you're doing as well, Chloe. We appreciate it. Any last thoughts for people out there?
If you want to learn more about Salvaged Blue, you can go to www.salvagedblue.com.
All right, we will do that, and we also know to check out the Northeastern Maryland Technology Council as well. John and Chloe, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Very enlightening. High tech, we got to get on our math and engineering quickly. We are back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.